Yo, what's up? It's your boy, TwixPH, and today we're going to talk about some basic commands in Termux app that you should know. First up is ls command. This command lists all the files and folders in the current directory. For example, if you type ls in the terminal, you'll see a list of all the files and folders in the directory you currently in, just like this. You will see a bunch of files and folders as you can see in the screen. Next is the cd command. This command lets you change the current directory. For example, if you type cd my folder in the terminal, you'll move into the my folder directory. So for example, just like this, we will find a directory. So let's open this blog directory. So in Android, I will just directly type blog, and then you will open the blog, and then if you want to watch the files, ls, and then here's it. There's a file or folder inside that blog folder. Next is pwd command. pwd command stands for print working directory. This command shows you the current directory you're in. For example, if you type pwd, you will see the path of the current directory you're in. So just like this, pwd. Yeah. So now I'm currently in data.com, the .termux /files /home and /blog. That's my current folder location if you type pwd command. Next is mkdir. dir here. So this command lets you create a new directory or a folder. For example, if you type mkdir new folder in the terminal, you'll create a new folder called new folder, just like this. mkdir and then new folder, just like that. And then when you enter and then ls, you will see a new folder just right here, new folder. That's how you create a folder in Termux app. So it's clear. And next is the rm command. So this command lets you remove files and folders. For example, if you type rm new folder in the terminal, you'll delete the file called new folder. If you want to delete a folder and everything inside it, you can use rm space dash r and then the folder that you want to delete. So for example, I want to delete this new folder that I've created, this new folder one, and then I will just rm dash r and then new folder, new folder here. Then when I enter, and then yeah, when you ls that, so in my case it didn't delete. So what you're gonna do is type again rm, and then that, and then type this one force, type this dash dash force, and then okay, and then after that ls, and then you will never gonna see the new folder again. That's another trick if the folder is not deleted, the folder with the file is not deleted. But for example, there's also another way. For example, the folder has no files in it. You can also type mkd uh, mrd I d I r dir here, and then the folder that you want to delete, a folder without files or there is no files in it. That's another way to delete a folder or a file, an empty folder rather. So let's clear. So the next command is cp. So this command lets you copy files and folders. For example, if you type cp, for example, myfile.txt, my new file.txt, in the terminal, you'll make a copy of myfile.txt called my new file.txt. Like for example, if you have a folder name new folder, and then you want to copy it and then rename it to another name, so type the old folder, and then beside it the new folder that you want, new folder 2, and then enter. That's how you copy a folder or a text file.
The other part of the big.
So next is mv command. So this command lets you move files and folders. For example, if you type mv myfiles.txt to the folder that you want to be placed your moved files, in the terminal you'll move myfile.txt into the my folder directory, just like this. For example, mv, and then you have my file.txt, and then you want to move it. For example, you have a folder called my folder, then just like that, and then press enter, or in some case just delete the slash and then hit the enter. So that's how you move files and folders to the other places. So the next command is cat command. So this command lets you view the content of a file. For example, if you type cat space myfile.txt in the terminal, you will see the contents of that myfile.txt in the terminal. So for example, let's find a text file ls, and then yeah, let's open the package.json. So if you want to view that what's inside that file, so just type cat and then here package.json and then hit enter, and then you will see inside of that file or a text file. That's how you view contents of a file. So let's clear it and proceed. So the next command is echo. This command lets you print a message to the terminal. For example, if you type echo hello world in the terminal, you'll see the message hello world in the terminal, just like this. Echo, and then here in the hello world, and then when you press enter, you will see hello world here. Just don't forget these quotation marks. Yeah. And then inside of it, type it anyone, then another quotation mark. So you can type whatever you want. Example, echo, please subscribe here. And then when you hit the enter, it should print the please subscribe. So that's echo is all about. So let's clear. And yeah, finally, let's go to top command. So top. This command lets you view information about the process of running on your device. For example, if you type top in the terminal, you will see a list of processes and how much resources they are using. So for example, type top and then enter here. You will see it. All bunch of numbers, and so yeah, that's it for the basic commands in Termux. I hope this helps you get started with using the terminal. So if you find it helpful, please share the video. In that way, we can help others that needing this type of basic commands. So that's it. It's your boy, 2 weeks PH. I'm out.